What's up, everybody? Another day, another Raven update to Warzone Pacific and Caldera. More touching on some bugs, some more weapons. Mostly, I think really all Vanguard weapons. But let's go ahead and jump into it. Gameplay: the fire sale public event has been adjusted to last a fixed duration. I noticed in some games it was like happening, it would end, and then another one would like start right as the other one was ending, and it was just odd. But other bug fixes: more collision issues, causing the Festive Fervor event challenges to not track progress, an issue causing additional placeholder images to appear in various store bundles, an issue causing placeholder text to appear on various store bundles and underneath unlock criteria XP bar for locked vehicles, fix an issue causing some store bundles to appear with the incorrect rarity label, fix an issue causing the festive deals discount to not apply when gifting a store bundle, fix an issue causing visually incorrect pricing on some store bundles. Fix an issue where the space issue submachine gun Charlie or the MP40 blueprint was incorrectly displaying vital instead of brace gun perk. It's good because otherwise that was going to be pay to win, and that's just not how a game should be. Weapon adjustments. When considering these changes in a vacuum, they may seem rather peculiar. Due to the nature of Vanguard weapons, tuning is much less straightforward. Adjustments to base weapons are not as impactful as they once were. Vanguard attachments can completely alter the behavior of a weapon, including its damage profile, fire rate, and recoil. When we make these adjustments, we are considering the weapon holistically in all its permeations. Our goal is for these weapons to be just as viable with one of these attachments as it can be with all of them. This allows the weapons to support all sorts of playstyles and gameplay preferences rather than solely rapid fire. Assault Rifle. Cooper Carbine, maximum damage decreased to 24 down from 25, minimum damage decreased to 19 down from 20, ADS speed decreased by 5.3%. Note this change took effect in previous updates. We understand those who have taken a liking to the Cooper Carbine will be sad to see it receive some rather impactful adjustments. See additional changes in attachment section below. The Cooper Carbine with all fire rate attachments could reach near 1200 RPM, which, considering its innate accuracy and assault rifle damage range, was problematic. High rate of fire weapons, of which many Vanguard weapons can become, must be carefully tuned to offset the extreme level of forgiveness that the trait provides. We believe that in that regard, there is much work ahead of us. The Cooper Carbine is still going to be effective, but is now more likely to lose fights to submachine guns and short-range engagements. I did notice that within the last few days, that it did seem like I was losing to to pretty much all the SMGs, so it doesn't surprise me that this update's been in there. But I still think it's a decent long-range option, and we'll have to see how it all shakes out. Attachment updates. Assault Rifle Charlie. Is that... I'm trying to remember which one Charlie is. I think that's the STG. Horizontal recoil control decreased by 5%. Vertical recoil control decreased by 5% on the CGC 27B barrel. CGC 30-inch XL barrel. Horizontal recoil control decreased by 5%. And vertical recoil control decreased by 5%. As stated above, changes to weapons attachments are not quite what they used to be. While we are reducing the amount of recoil control provided by these barrels, this can easily be compensated for with other attachments like fore and rear grips. It may require popular builds to shift around somewhat, and as a result, other downsides like poor mobility may become more apparent. We feel balancing risk versus reward is important. If each weapon build were one size fits all, regardless of an individual skill, we diminish our journey of mastery. Ideally, over time, we graduate from needing an excessive recoil control from our attachments to prioritizing more beneficial attributes like damage, range, and mobility. Cooper Carbine. Gracie Rapid now multiplies damage by 0.9, so you lose damage when you use that barrel. Now multiplies headshot damage by 1.07, so you get a little extra headshot damage with the Gracie Rapid barrel. And it now multiplies upper torso damage by 0.99, so you do lose a little bit of damage. And it now increases vertical recoil by 5%. Magazine. Assault Rifle Charlie, which, like I said, I think that's the STG. It's the bar. It's the bar. 8mm Clouser 30-round mags, horizontal recoil control decreased by 4%, vertical recoil control decreased by 8%. 50 caliber BMG 30-round mags, horizontal recoil control decreased by 4%, and vertical recoil control decreased by 4%. And then the Cooper Carbine again, 9mm 60-round drums, damage multiplier increased to 0.96, up from 0.89, and move speed decreased by 2%. So another quick weapon update by Raven. They only touched Vanguard guns and attachments. Cooper Carbine, the bar, the Gracie Rapid barrel, the Cooper Carbine again, the bar, the Cooper Carbine. I have an idea of where they're heading because the Vanguard TTKs are so low and they're not buffing those, or they're so slow I guess high rather than low, and they're not buffing those. I'll have a video coming out on, why those guns suck, what I think Raven's getting at with those guns. That'll be coming within the next day or so probably. So keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more. Let me know down below what you think of these weapon changes. And as usual, I'll have this linked in the description along with all my social media, so please feel free to visit those. But I will see you on Caldera and Rebirth Island. Get frying. Have a good day. Bye.